How old were you when you tried coke?
13. Club scenes in New York.
When and how did you go into rehab?
When I was 13, my mom put me in there. She sent me to a lockdown facility.
Your father and mother were just not there for you.
Can I get you a glass of milk, honey?
Milk? I'm a Barrymore. Get me a drink and make it a double.
By the time she was 10, she was smoking dope.
I was out of control.
Why are you so angry? What's wrong?
I wanted that perfect family. Everything was just wrong. Am I such a repellent person that I drive everyone who gets to know me to the furthest mountain that they can run to?
Drew, go away. Nobody wants you anymore.
Do I find a nice way to make this relationship work, or do I run for the hills?
My mom put me in a place that was like a full psychiatric ward.
They drove me here in the middle of the night and they walked me right through those 2 doors. I hated it. I kicked, I screamed. 1 minute you're at movie premieres and clubbing, and the next minute you're in a full-blown institution with barbed wire everywhere. And when you go through those 2 doors, you do not come out.
You couldn't mess around in there, and if you did, you would get thrown either in the padded room or get put in stretcher restraints and tied up.
Why were you so bad that you had to go in the padded room?
I would rile up all the girls, and I'd be like, listen, this place! These people don't care about you! Let's fucking show them!
People are dramatic about their lives, but you really did have to raise yourself.
My own mother had to kick my father out because he was a drug addict.
Where were you when she was going to parties and bars at 9?
She would go her way and I would go my way.
9 or 10, that's exactly the age where you need some guidance.
I didn't feel safe with her. I don't think I was really thrilled with my real life, so I would go on these sets for 3 months at a time and create these families.
Drew rebelled to bury the pain of her childhood, desperately searching for a place she belonged.
I liked being around older people. I felt like I could relate to them better.
Why?
I didn't want to go off and play Barbies. I wanted to go out to a club and dance.
Don't you think if your mother had just sat you down and said, Drew, why are you so angry? What's wrong?
You know, I think she created a monster, and she didn't know what to do with the monster. My mom couldn't parent, and they single-handedly gave me 18 years worth of parenting in a year and a half.
Freed from her mom's toxic influence, Drew tried to create a normal, stable life for herself.
I started going out on auditions again.
No one would hire me. I was totally blacklisted and washed up.
Being in a mental institution doesn't make everyone want to call you for work.
But when she was at her lowest, her friends were the ones to pick her up off the floor.
So when you start making your comeback, you say that you had a vision that you and Adam Sandler should be together in a movie.
I asked him if he would go and meet me at a coffee house. He was in his traditional giant cargo shorts and baggy t-shirt, and I was like in pink platforms, leopard coat, and purple hair. And yet I was like, listen, see past this.
And we sat and hung out. I remember just being young and excited.
And I was like, I just think that what you're doing is so very special. I was like, listen, I really believe that you and I could get together and do something meaningful.
He could have really laughed you off and said, hey, I'm doing great right now.
Yeah.
I don't need you, honey.
Yeah, he had like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison out,
Right.
and he was on SNL. He could have done anything he wanted, and he believed in me, and I believed in him.
I get to come to work every day and work with Adam Sandler and laugh my head off.
She just has a great spirit, and I love her.
By reaching out, Drew built a bigger family.
If I survived in this world, I really give a tremendous credit to the friends I had.
They were the family that taught me how to be a family.
The best thing is that my wife loves Drew so much.
I have latched myself onto them like Velcro and just ridden along for their ride.
He's a good
Most of the
human,
time.
a good heart, good dad, amazing husband, friend. Like, he's just a good person. If there's one thing I think that we need in this world, it's not to feel alone. Because I'll tell you this, when you're a kid and you don't have family around you, you look around and you come out of your room and you go, where is everybody? Hello? I sort of made the most important choice to be so together and united and connected. That's, I guess, what they call family. I know there are people who have helped me out of those times, so I know I'm capable of helping others out of those times.
I finally feel free.
Just being with Drew, you feel very safe,
Oh, that is a good feeling. You know, it is.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the feeling I want to provide, safety.
Thank you.
You'll provide the laughter, I'll provide the safety.
All right, good. Then the world's a better place.
It is such a better place.